Level out, level out. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ooh, off goes that wheel. Hello, Internet, and welcome back to more Kerbal Space Program. So, last week, we were fiddling around with aircraft. We built a bunch of different ones that kept blowing up on takeoff. And then I built this thing that looks very traditional and boring. We're gonna get rid of it. So, last week we also acquired all of the, well, not all of, some more airplane parts. Now we can use things like this and a whole bunch of stuff in here. And we can make an airplane that's actually sort of airplane-y. Ooh, that's a big intake. Now, we still really don't need to go nuts. We could. We do have a bigger engine now. But I still want to make something that's, you know, usable. So maybe we'll do one of those. Let's put our... Yes, payload's good. So I still want a jet that can just fly around, go to some different places, do some science, because that's initially what's going to be helpful. I'll need better stuff to eventually start chasing some of the missions. That Kerbal just walked out of a cargo container. So did that one. That one just walked in. I need this to be useful. I don't need it to be all that advanced. So, nope, that's the small fuel. That big fuel. We now have an upturny tail, which is nice. We now have these types of wings. Let's turn on our thingies. Actually, do I want to use this? Maybe no. Maybe we use another one of these. Because then we can put our little engine on the end. We've got a big old flying sausage. Can use the wings. Maybe we use a swept wing. We'll put those there for now. Then we should probably have those facing the right way. That's pretty airplane shaped. Our center of mass is just a little forward of our center of lift. So it'll naturally want to nose in. We need a scoop. Yeah. I can adjust the wings a little bit if I choose. Maybe there. Now we still only have the basic landing gears, which isn't very ideal, but they still work decently well. We want one of them. Yeah. Now the downside with this, I don't think I'll be able to get a Kerbal out of the cockpit, because they get out on top and then they have to climb down, but the wings are in the way and I don't have ladders yet. So in theory they could get out and stand on the wing, but I'm not going to be able to, you know, go walk around on the ground. Granted, I can't do that anyway because I don't have the stuff I need to make use of it. So, this is Curb Jet 1. That's pretty good. Now we're gonna launch it first. Oh, I should have put parachutes. Yeah, we don't need parachutes. We'll be fine. So, we'll launch this and see. And it does like to sit nose forward a bit. That's not ideal. But the lift will make magic happen. Okay. Let's see what happens with this thing. Hopefully, it's a very good flyer and solves all our problems. It's not super quick, but it's not really meant to be. Let it get up to 50 and we'll start trying to nose. Oh, goodness. Okay. Right. Huh. Yet again. Guard the extra. Maybe that's what being a good pilot means. It means you know how to save the cockpit, if nothing else. Oh boy. Well, that sort of worked. It just kind of had too much up. So maybe we adjust the up. Oh, and I didn't set any of these up. Oh, and I don't even have ailerons. Well, that was doomed from the start. Okay. So those are only going to pitch. We're going to set the limiter to 15. This is only going to yaw. It can be at 25. Then we need these bad boys. Probably right there will work. They will only roll. And just for the heck of it, it's not really a good spot for parachutes. Stick one parachute right there. Except I think it did two just stuck in each other. Yeah. Parachute right there. Just in case. And a pair of wing lights. Just because they're fun and cute. Okay. Let's see what this does. Oh, right. I could have also adjusted the tail wheels a bit. I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay. Let it get up to about 50 meters a second. Seemed to be fine. Then we'll nose up, and hopefully it won't shoot up into the sky. Okay. Yep. We're going fast. Can nose up any time. Oh, like that time, and parachute. Look at that, we saved more than just the cockpit that time. Okay. Something about my thinking isn't working. I think I choose to blame the big old tail fins. So let's get rid of these. Maybe, again, I think I'm going too fancy. We're using swept wings and whatnot. No, no, no. That's too big a wing. Let's just do simple, straight wings. Big old sweepy wings. We'll do... Those are maybe a little too long. Those are big. Do I not have a smaller point? Guess I don't. Well, that should be okay. I can use one of these up here. It's fine for that. Then have those there. Those there. Now let's see what I broke. Most of it. Okay. Well, crud. We're gonna do something a little wacky. We'll put the service bay up in front. Move that up there. We'll have the parachute. Yeah, kind of attached to the back of the cockpit like so. And now we can put those exactly where they're needed. So it's got a long nose. Let's move these kind of up a bit. Yeah, that should work. Curbjet 1. Let's see how this works. We're going to be like 5 episodes of desperately trying to make an airplane that doesn't explode. I don't know if we'll have it happen. This looks somewhat promising. I wish the tail weren't quite so wide, but who knows, it might provide stability. It doesn't look very stable. I don't like that. That's gonna cause us no end of issues. Parachute. Yeah, no. So why did it wiggle? Maybe these are too wide. Let's just, again, slopes, dangerous. That is a good tail size. It can take some of these on it. Yes. I want these to only pitch. This one to only yaw. Those to only roll. And I need to look at my thingy. Well balanced. You know, I think that'll be a better option anyway. Bring that just a little forward. Not very wide. I think that is an airplane. In case you've been curious, it's probably pretty clear. I have no idea what I'm doing. In my head, it sort of makes some semblance of sense, but I mean, this is kind of just feeling it out as we go and seeing what doesn't kill us. So far, most things kill us. So I don't even really have a huge plan once I get this airplane working. I've just kind of gone down a rabbit hole. Why does it bounce? Why do you bounce? I mean, the bounce can't be a good thing. Come on, bounce yourself into the sky. You know you want to. Oh, it sort of wanted to. Parachute! Oh, the parachute exploded. Huh. Why is it bouncing? It must have to do with the landing gear. Let's see if we can move the gear and maybe stop the issue. Well, that's not gonna help. They're a little lower, but hopefully that'll kind of keep us nosed up and ready to fly. And not make it too big of a pain trying to land on them. Okay. Let's see if it has the bounce. I could, I suppose, try and make it a tail sitter. Or not tail dragger. With the steering on the rear. The only issue is I feel like that... Oh! Flight! We've done it! It wants to land ever so slightly. There's a very long shadow in front of us. Oh, but it actually flies quite well. Unless you try and yaw. Aha! We've done it! Now the challenge will be landing it. It's not horribly quick, which is good. It likes to go up real hard. But that's pretty normal. Okay, this is an aircraft. What I was saying before, I feel like trying to land with a tail dragger in this game causes all manner of issues. Maybe I'm misremembering though. Maybe a tail dragger is what you want. I feel like it causes stability issues, especially when landing, where you just wibble back and forth and then smack into the ground. But here, let's just see if we can land it on the grass. Maybe do that, burn a little speed, and then come in nice and slow. Well, that wasn't quite slow enough, apparently. Well, dang. Jolgard had a good run. I may be out of pilots again. Okay, maybe... See, now that I've said it out loud, I think I think a tail dragger is actually better. Because the benefit... Yes, it could be a little bit more squirrely once all three wheels are on the ground. But with the main wheels out front with side-to-side stability... You can just kind of come in flat. You don't have to try and keep your nose up to land. And I think maybe that's what keeps causing me issues. So, some of you have probably been screaming that for the past few episodes as I've continued to fail to solve the problem over and over again. Hold on, I don't need to be here. So let's try that. And I actually may make some changes because I can see a mighty looking aircraft in the thing I've designed. Yeah, an engineer and a scientist. Shoot. None of you know how to fly an airplane. Okay. We've now determined that they did not survive. Jolgard maybe was inside the rubble. Let's see if we can fly an airplane without a pilot. I don't know. Yeah, this bit, we don't need it. Look at that thing. Now I need to see my measures. We'll set that there. That should be about even. And then put our landing gear up here. And actually what I may do... Dang. They'll be low. If I sit them under the wings like that... Is there anything... I mean, I could have radial scoops on the wings. I could have scoops out here. That kind of looks a little silly. Let's stick them under here. I just want I want as much ground clearance as I can get out of this thing. Because again, I know I'll be landing it on some rougher spots. But yeah. So front wheels, tail dragger wheel. That means I basically land flat like this. And then the tail sort of just lags out, and I actually may let it go even further back just so it's a little lower. Okay. Will there be someone flying this? Normally it just does, but I did notice it a couple episodes ago when I started this endeavor. It's opted into a pilot. Oh, nope. Dansky Kerman. Looks like you're getting your wings today. In one way or another. Okay. Let's see if this thing takes off. The aircraft itself was pretty well balanced in the wind, so hopefully it is a little wibbly now. Oh no, we've flown! Level out, level out! Oh goodness. Okay. Ooh, off goes that wheel. Right. Well, that's not gone any better than anything else we've done. I think the issue is I made a slight correction to my trajectory, and then it just sort of stuck and kept wibbling. Let's see. I don't really know if there's anything to do about that, though. Really. I think we just kind of... oh. Crud. I'm out of cash. Right. Well, I guess that's the cost of airplane testing. Ah, nuts. 65.15. Okay. Where do I go? No, not you people. Mission control. What can I do to earn some quick bucks? That needs to be orbiting Kerbin. Test in flight over Kerbin. All that into flight. Temperature survey. I should have been watching that. This may not be good. I may not be able to pull myself out of this. Because if I don't have enough money to do things, I don't have enough money to, make more money. Crud. All that. What are the requirements of this? High speed, high altitude. Oh, you do get money for accepting them, though. Oh. Okay. Well, next time... Yeah, look at all that money you get. Okay. I think next time I'll try and find some of these, take them, and then we'll try and hopefully get the aircraft working enough that I can go do them. Because some of these observational reports, I should be able to do that without any issue. Okay. We've got a plan forward. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Feel free to check out any of the other stuff I have done. And until next week, bye-bye.